Hello, and thank you for taking the time to try out the Westbury test drive system for SMI 12. To begin, let's log into the system. Please enter the username and password provided and click the Log On button. Once logged in, you can open, refresh, or modify an existing report, or start a new report. To open one of SMI's startup reports, double-click on one of the folders, and then double-click on the report of your choice. Once open, to refresh the report, click the Refresh button shown here. If the report contains prompts, please respond to those prompts and then click the OK button. If you would like to make changes to the report, click on the Design button shown in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Once in design mode, you can use the tools shown along the top of the screen and the icons on the left side of the screen to make changes to the report. For example, if I wanted to change the grouping from category to priority, I would select my available objects. I would find the priority object, drag it on top of the existing grouping, and the change is made. If I want to change the label, I select that cell and make the necessary changes to the formula within the cell. If I want to make changes to the query used by the report, then I need to click on the Edit Data Provider button. After the query panel opens, I can use the available objects from my universe, shown on the left, and the Results Objects pane and the query filters to make changes to my query. For example, if I wanted to include Solution in the results, I would select Solution and then click on the arrow button to add it to my results objects. If I wanted to remove the filter on open time, I would select that filter and click to remove it. If the report has multiple queries, they will be shown along the bottom of the query panel. Simply click on each individual query to select it and make changes to it. Once you have made all the changes you want to make, click on the Run Queries icon to refresh all queries. Again, if prompted, please provide responses. To create a new report, click on Applications and then click on Web Intelligence. Once Web Intelligence has opened, start a new document by clicking on the New Document icon. Select Universe and then click OK. Select a universe based on the type of report you would like to create. I'm creating a change report, so I'm going to choose the Change Management universe and click OK. Once the query panel opens, you can navigate the universe on the left-hand side of the screen, choosing the appropriate objects for your results objects and query filters. In this case, I want to add the assignment group and the number of changes to the results objects. In the query filters, I'd like to add the close time. When defining filters, an operand and possibly additional arguments have to be defined. For this report, I want to find all changes where the close time is not null. No additional parameters need to be defined. Once your query is complete, click Run Query. After the query is completed, an initial version of the report will be created. However, this report can be customized after the fact. For instance, I can resize the columns in this table by dragging with the mouse. I can add new elements to the report. I could choose to add a pie chart by clicking on the pie chart icon clicking on the report where I would like to place the pie chart, and then defining it by right-clicking and choosing Assign Data. Other report elements can be added as well. This concludes the introduction to the test drive system.